episode of, and I'll be starting my reaction in 1, 0, and go. Kyoto Kawa. Now the Funimation jingle. Dang, wham. I was wondering if Funimation's gonna change their logo for Halloween, just for a singular day. That'd be pretty badass if it did. Alright. Adventures of Fran. Hopefully this time the book she picks up ends up having a happy ending. Hopefully. It probably is a book based on her. Hey, you know what? I actually don't mind getting to see a little flashback. And going by the way Elaina is actually warmly talking about this, I'm gonna assume that that specific story is actually, at least this one's gonna have a good ending. One that's positive, that's feel good, that just gets smiles all around. That's the hope. Yeah. Although who knows, maybe it's setting us up for like a sad ending, like 3 or 4 did. But no, I want to be optimistic and hope for the best. Besides, I guess for this series of happy and sad endings, it's like 50-50. So at this point, either getting a happier or sadder ending, it's essentially just a coin flip off at this point. Oh man, the song. And I love that scene where she's flying and then you see all these birds too. It just, something about it just feels so damn cinematic about it. Yeah, this is definitely one of the openings that just get better and better more times I watch it. I just wonder if it's going to delve into her past, because you even see young-looking Elaina bit towards the end of the opening. Again, assume there's... Let's see... World Celesteria. Damn, the back ones are actually damn detailed as always. I love it. Yeah, background animation could use a bit of work. There could be some more crowd movements there, but at least when it's... Oh, that's so fucking adorable. Nice little teddy bear. I do like how at the very least, though, when it's a bit closer up, you actually do see some crowd animation. On the positive side. Because most animators just settle for a bunch of stills. Okay, where do you hide the... that's the trick I'm wondering. Unless, yes, some semblance of magic usage. To be gaining the weight out of nowhere. Ah... Oh. Makes sense, though. We can't just go willy-nilly entering. Yeah, but Elena, you put us up in the position, though, where it's like, oh man, how would I feel if a random ass stranger entered my home? Whether it be a witch or anything of that nature. uh, well, that's the type of confidence I love to see. I'm assuming. Yeah, I'm assuming they're in training because we don't see them with the hats. Oh, that Shine is pretty adorable. Makes sense. I mean, they're not in the position to negotiate. Yeah, exactly. They're not in the position to negotiate. I mean, what would Elaina get out of this? Why would she be trusting a random? Ah, young boy, young boy. Oh, whoa. Okay, this is gonna be fun. Let's see our world put these kids in their place. I mean, honestly, they should have all just gone for explanations. I mean, you're trying to talk to the older individual. Adults are usually busy, but hey. Did they not realize that as an action when she probably has a low tier offensive spells that can just utilize to blow them back? Or that too. Yeah, that's pretty aggressive. I like the little touch where one of her feet touched the water. Oh, got her game face on. uh, I wonder if they all forgot the purpose of trying to get the witch for. Oh snap. Oh! Could it? Oh yes! Woo! I've been waiting. Oh, hello, Anime Dojin. Hello, Ruby. Kick, Seki. I don't think she overdid it. I mean, it's not like we told her anything. More like, nah, friend, you should be taking the whole blame. Okay, at least that explains why she was there. Magic, I guess? Oh. Can't blame him, though. I mean, and let her just try to show up and waltz in there. That that is pretty sly there. Oh. Now she definitely knows how to butter her up. Makes sense that they've been together for a long time. At least in the first episode, a few months. Oh. I really do hope they show Elaina's mother again, though. Alright, good, good, good. Huh. I was always expecting Elaina did it just for the thrill of it. That's what I was thinking she was doing the whole traveling thing. Aww. Oh, kind of sounds like almost similar to Elaina and Fran's dynamic there when it comes to the relationship. Honestly, it sounds like it'd be a good read. I wonder if it's an autobiography or a fantasy story, though. I mean, we all have something that we regret. Ah, poor girl. Yeah, I'm assuming she sold that back for a cheap ass price. Oh, crap. It's actually nice to get characterization from her, seeing how reckless she is with the possession. I'm assuming how embarrassed she is. It's probably gonna be something autobiographical. Gots to be. I don't think she'd be feeling that much embarrassment for any other type of book. Mm. Oh, okay. That explains why we see that book prominently in the opening then. Considering that's what influenced Elaina in her lifestyle. Okay, it's actually a pretty nice touch from the animators. Oh boy. Oh, that's right. Let me doji. I will react to Assault Lily Bouquet once I'm done reacting to this episode, in case you're wondering. Oh my. Damn. Hey, can't blame the boy for trying to shoot a shot though. I wouldn't be surprised if Elena's gonna everything. Yeah, I had a feeling she was gonna be a jack of all trades type. Oh, that's actually a good question. She probably isn't gonna have any preferences. Oh. Oh, whoa, this guy, he just wanted. Is this? Is that what a masochist? You should have known that was gonna happen. Oh man. I mean, that's something nice about this too. It's nice to get to see her spread out her knowledge too. To see Elaina give something back to the future generation instead of also traveling around and also gaining experiences. You know, this is nice in its own way. So you're like a bit too much there. Mm-hmm. Huh. Gotta put more energy into it then. It's the opposite of the kids. Alright. Mm. Oh, it was actually nice seeing her give me gentle pointers like that. Oh. This show off. Hey, that's what he gets for being overly ambitious. He did choke on his aspirations there a bit. Alright, at least he gave Elaina a laugh. That's what matters the most. Oh, that explains the frozen fish right before the episode started. Poor fishy. Oh, did this boy try to show off again? Ah, it's definitely taking the title of class clown there. Gotta admit, that place does look pretty. Damn, it does look gorgeous. Really wonder how long it took the background artist to make all that. But I'm sure with the help, makes sense. With all the witches that we saw working in that city there. It's actually some nice role playing, actually getting to see what some of the witches do after they graduate. Yeah, I'm assuming they're doing it for the thrill, for the joy of making people smile. Oh, and that too. Yeah, it's a good point. Okay, so I guess I was wrong on that. Hmm. This is gonna be fun to see your answer to this. Yeah, that's all the stuff the friend already knew. She's saying that yet she's not staring at her and blushing. So she knows she. Mm. That means her gift is gonna be flowers then. Going by how she keeps on bringing them up. We're just gonna have a spell where multiple flowers are gonna sprout out just to show off her magical chops. It's gotta be it. Yes, it is animated Joji. Unless they were enhanced by magic, Okay, so at least we know this is when she was in that country. Ah, damn. At least there, though, we do see visual psychological trauma that she did have regarding the events of episode 3 in the series. Oh, okay. At the very least, they were actually able to surprise her before she left. Oh no, that is a really beautiful send off there. Now that's the smiling Elaine I like to see. Not the one that's sad and looks defeated. The one that we saw in episodes 3 and 4. This is the type of Elaine I love to see right here. Aww. Now that is the weekly dose of sweetness I love to see. Hopefully not the type of people with murderous tendencies. Alright, that's good to hear. And it's always nice to go through life with a sense of optimism. Alright, episode was good. This is the type of healing I love to see. If I were to rate this, I'm gonna rate it in 8.25 out of 10. Because for one, we got to see Fran again. Which is nice because with animes with episodic natures, at times they sometimes ignore characters that they introduced in an earlier episode. I like how this series didn't fall into those trappings that most episodic animes do. And on top of it being nice to see Fran again, even though you could argue that this episode didn't make massive amounts of plot progression because he was mostly just teaching students that really didn't have any names, I still enjoyed it because we got to see Elaina spread out her knowledge and her become the teacher instead of just being the student in episode 1. So it was nice to just see how much of a long way she's actually come. And giving legitimately good pointers to some of the other students. I thought that was pretty damn sweet there. Because that was something I was kind of hoping we'd see with Elaina and Saya in episode 2, but they skipped through that. So it was nice to finally get to see more of teaching Elaina on screen instead of just hearing about it. You know, because I like it more when the story actually shows it off instead of it just telling us. Okay, after credits. Nah, I think it's just right when it comes to it, the way it looks. It's badass. Oh, it's in the Elaina dolls. That's cute. Ah, it's over. Oh, okay. That was a nice little surprise, though. I ain't gonna lie. And then another thing I do like about this episode, on top of all that, I just like how the fact in this specific episode, you've got moments where you get to see Fran characterization. Actually, I like the fact that they showed you she's a little bit clumsy with how she sold a really valuable item without even checking in regards to the origins of its value and all that. She just only sold it off because she thought it was an item that didn't have much value. I thought that was hilarious there. Seeing a bit of Fran's clumsiness, which we kind of got that in episode 1, but this shows it in like a comedic context. And another thing I do like is just the fact that it brings up an interesting plot point where Elaina hasn't visited her mother yet. I just hope though that they actually do explore that and she actually does visit her in a future episode. So that's another thing that was intriguing about this episode where it builds up interesting plot points that they can utilize in future episodes. And that's what I thought it did pretty damn good from a story standpoint. As from a character standpoint, I love Elaina and Fran actually making the relationship stronger. It just gave me warm, fuzzy vibes. And another thing I love, aside from all that, just the way the series, it doesn't veer too much towards a certain tone. It can be completely happy or completely sad. And that's something I like too, because usually series, when they reach a dark point, they usually stay dark. I like how the series didn't do that. Gives it its unique vibe so that in case I were to view a future Wandering Witch The Journey of Elaina episode, I'm gonna have no idea whether it's gonna be a light-hearted or a heavy-hearted episode, and I dig that. And that's why I thought character writing in this episode was absolutely fantastic. Even like the students, even though yes we didn't get their names, just we got snippets of the personality. Yeah, you could say it's basic characterization, but since this is an episodic series, I don't think we needed more than just the bare basics with those characters, because at the very least they did a good job of giving more details to Elaina and Fran, the characters that really do matter. And I love the world building where we actually got to see what witches do, what type of occupations they partake in after they graduate. It makes the world of the Wandering Witch, the Journey of Elaina, it makes it feel much more realistic, much more tangible. Thought the visual quality was amazing too. So especially the background artwork, it was fantastic. Love the character animation too. Thought it was gorgeous, especially when the class clown messed up the water crown, or when he blew himself up. Those are sweet sequences there. And the voice performances were good, and that's why I thought this episode was an 8.25 out of 10 worthy episode. Oh, hello, Extra Dick. Hope you're having a great day right now. But yeah, that's for me. I'll be reacting to Assault Willy Boat Quits after this. Probably in like 3 to 10 minutes after this is up. But thank you very much, though, for joining the live chat, Extra Dick. Hope you're having a great day. And as for Enemy Doji, yes, Assault Willy, I'm going to react to that probably 3 to 5 minutes after I finish off this live reaction. But, well, more like 3 to 10. But yeah, y'all, these are my thoughts on the episode. That's why I believe this episode is 8.25 out of 10 worthy. Now, before I go, I'd like to just say thank you to Anime to Jody, Rudy CK, Extra Thick. Thank y'all so much for commenting on the live chat. Hope you have a great, safe, and fantastic day. Hope you all rate the video, share it, comment, subscribe. If you do not want to miss my Wandering Witch, The Journey of Elaina Episode 6 reaction, hope you all have a great, safe, and fantastic day, and I'll see you guys later if you join me either for that or my Assault Lily Boquette reaction, which will be up in like 3 to 10 minutes. So anyways, y'all, have a great and fantastic day, and thank you so much for watching my video. Bye-bye.